What's up, guys? Want to go over a couple trades that I took today. Well, actually, just one. I lost a trade this morning. I want to go over that. I want to go over a one that I won. So want to go over both of them. Um, right here, we can see we have a SMA that's kind of wide, not narrow, not neutral. Okay, so this is what I saw, and I was like, I don't really like this. Okay, but there is a heavy resistance here, as you can see. Prices pushing down on these wicks right here. This, all that's getting pushed down. So when I saw this, I said, that's a valid color change. I just don't like the way this is. I wish this was a tight Fab 4 because I'm not really confident in this. But then right after that, I saw this move. And I was like, oh man. I was like, man, I missed it. I was just looking at this, telling myself that it's valid, but the SMAs are wrong, so I didn't take it. But I got FOMO, right? I got emotional, wanted to overtrade. So I told myself after this power bar, if we get a gift zone, I'm going to enter thinking we're going to get another leg down. And that's what I did. So I entered here thinking that we're going to get a push down. And as we can see, obviously price went the opposite way. We started to make this support here. So I entered here at about this candle here. I was looking like, okay, this could be a jump back to the top because we're not breaking below this and pushing down. So that means buyers were pushing price up right here underneath like a trampoline. So I was like, well, I'm probably going to get out of this. I'll just get out at the break of the high right here. So I got out here for a loss. But again, it's not because I don't know what I'm doing or I'm not a good trader or whatever. It's because I overtraded and I got FOMO after seeing this initial move. I got FOMO and wanted some of that money and got greedy and tried to buy in here. Boom. And did not work in my favor. So I lost that one because I did not follow my rules. This is not an A plus setup. The SMAs were not in the right location to the start of the day. This was not a good setup. Volume was declining. So everything was wrong about this. It was my fault 100%, right? Um, but it comes with it. I have to know that the reason why is because I broke my rules, because I got emotional, because I overtraded. That's why, not because I'm a bad trader or I'm back to square one, right? So you just got to keep that in mind whenever those losses come because they will come. And this is the ideal setup here. So this is what we would have wanted to see, right? This is what we would have wanted to see here. You've got a beautiful Fab 4 rectangle tight. Notice the difference in price in the Fab 4 in price action in this and in Microsoft, right? So as we know, if we open below the Fab 4, we're looking for shorts. We open above, we're looking for longs, right? So in this case, we open below with a nice power bar, boom, right? So now all we're doing is waiting on an entry event, whatever your entry event may be. I like the color change, right? So we get the green here. White takes out the green beautifully right there. Our bias is short because of the power and where we opened in relation to this, right? The 20 is curling underneath the 200, trending down, coming from a narrow state. Boom, color change. So you place your stop loss right above. Enter here. That's your stop right there. Boom. Look for, take some profit at the lows. As you're taking profit, you're getting another nice color change entry event to tell you to keep holding the rest of your position for another 1, 2, 3 at least candle pushes down. And then once you break the 20, you're fully out of the position. This is an A plus setup. This right here is what we need to remain patient for. It's hard. It's hard seeing green candles and thinking that and knowing that people are making money on that and you're not. It's difficult. I know, trust me. But we have to remain patient. Have to wait on the setup. Sometimes the setup won't come for days, weeks. You have to be disciplined enough to not trade. Preserving capital. Risk management. Right, I messed up today. First loss of the year. Really can't complain. First loss of the year, and it wasn't like a big loss or anything. It was a normal loss, but my point is I lost because I broke my rules and I got emotional, right? So it's really, you just got to know why. You got to back test. You got to journal. Whenever you're taking a trade, you got to write down next to you, okay, taking Microsoft, gift zone entry after the lows. Blah, blah. If it doesn't work, you got to write down, okay, it didn't work. I stopped out because of the. You have to back test. You have to know. You have to journal. So this is what I was doing. So we should have been watching Netflix. We weren't. We were watching Microsoft. It's the way it goes. Go through your tickers. Keep a small amount of them. I keep 8 around that range. Keep a small amount. Stick to them. Learn the movement. Watch them daily. And have a rule. Have rules. Have patterns. Have a strategy. Have a system. And you'll be fine. But yeah, just wanted to show you guys a not so good trade, a not so good setup versus an A plus, a really good setup. And that's what Netflix was for us today. Um, but again, we'll be back Monday. Nothing crazy. We'll be back Monday looking for trades just like Netflix here. Anything other than that, we're not taking. All right, guys. I guess that's it. Nothing too crazy. I just want to show you guys a couple little trades, things to know, things to look out for. Everything has to be aligning perfectly. You have to have the tight Fab 4. You have to have the 20 breaking below the 200, trending away from a narrow state. You have to have a opening above the or below the Fab 4 to confirm bias. You have to have a valid color change entry event, but it has to be near a 20 SMA. So all of these things have to line up perfectly in order for you to take the trade. Sometimes those things don't happen, so we don't trade those days. You just got to get disciplined, you know. So that's really it, guys. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out.